Paige,
Jim Stickley.
how are you?
I'm good. It's 2026.
It is
New
26.
year, new me. What?
Oh boy. Um,
You're like, I wasn't ready for that.
yep, nope. It's a way to start this thing. So
There
I
we
have
go.
a riddle, and
Oh,
folks at home can play along because I'll see if you can solve this. This is a good one, all
okay.
right?
All
So
right.
I have a credit card, American Express, and one day I get a call about a month ago, or a text, and it says, "Hey, we think there's fraudulent activity on your card. Give us a call," or some stupid mess like that. And I go, "Huh." So I call them up, and they go, "Hey, we see that you have a Uber Eats purchase for $70 in the last hour. Was that you?" Nope, not me. And they go, "Okay." So first thing they say is, "Well, you might want to check your Uber Eats account and see if it's been compromised." Good call. Log in my little phone. Last time I made an Uber Eats purchase was the last time I was on the road, which had been a couple months before that. Not compromised. So it's not my account. I haven't had anything new purchased. Piece of cake. So they go, "Okay, well, in that case, then we're going to go ahead and cancel your card because, someone's clearly stolen it." And I go, Seems legit. And I go, "Oh, so explain that to me when you cancel my card because it's my business card. And my business card is tied to when every month I have Google bills me monthly for my Google account and that kind of crap." And I go, "Am I going to have to go and reset all those things up again?" And they go, "Oh, no, 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 no. When we cancel your card, that stuff will be fine." And I go, "Oh, okay, cool." And they go, "But you won't be able to make any purchases online, nothing like that. And if you try to use your card physically, you can choose, do you want it to stay on or off?" And I go, "Turn it off. If you think it's been compromised, just kill it." And they go,
Yeah.
"No problem at all. We're going to FedEx you out another one. You'll get it in a couple days." Great. Ta-da, life's perfect again. New
Okay.
card comes in the mail. I take new card, put it in my wallet. I'm good to go. About 2 weeks after I get the card, I use it for the very first time. And it is to buy a renewal of my Dell support for my laptop. Okay, go in, punch my little crap in, submit, good to go. That is the only purchase I make on my Dell card. Time passes. A couple days ago, I get a call from American Express or a text, "Hey, we believe there's fraudulent activity on your card." And I go, "Huh." Call them up and I go, "What's up?" And they go, "Hey, so did you make a recent purchase? We have two on your thing. We see there's an Uber Eats charge and we see there's an Uber charge. The Uber Eats charge is for like $85 and the Uber charge is for like $30. And I go, "Nope." And they go, "Well, can you check your accounts to see if they've been compromised?" And I go, "Sure." Log in again. Were they compromised? No, they were not. And I go, "So what's up?" And they go, "Well, obviously you've used your card somewhere recently where it's been compromised." And I go, "I only made one purchase with Dell." And they go, "Oh, well, how did you make that purchase?" And I go, "On my laptop." And they go, "Oh, your laptop's been compromised." And I go, "Nope."
This is what I do.
Yeah,
No, it's
no,
not.
pretty sure it's not. And they go, "Well, it has to be." And I go, "Well, why does it have to be?" And they go, "Well, what else could it be?" And I go, "Great question. I don't know, but I can tell you it's not my laptop. Because if it was my laptop, I have to do wire transfers quite often for other business stuff that I do, where I'm putting in all of this confidential information worth far more access to far more money than an Uber Eats charge for $80. Someone's either really swinging low and not going for the fences, or there's something else going on." So
Yeah.
they go, "Okay, well, whatever. I'll send you another card." Great, hang up. I have now figured out what has happened. Do you know?
I think that there is a compromise at Uber.
Okay.
And when your card updates, because it just automatically updated because you had the card on file, that there was some sort of compromise there.
You're on the
Or
right.
like threat actor, like
Yeah.
accessing
Okay,
it.
you're on the right track.
Okay.
I'll give you, it's a close up because that is my only thing that I know is a consistency is Uber Eats was involved in both of these, right?
Right.
So therefore, I go, okay, well, it's got to be then something to do with Uber Eats. Well, it turns out that Uber, Uber Eats, and a list of other companies, which I should probably pull the list up. I had it up earlier. Treat your card the same way that a service treats you with monthly payments. When I canceled my card but said keep the monthly payment open for because of like Google or a couple of those other ones,
Yeah.
by keeping it open, Uber Eats, even though they're each individual charges, rolls the card automatically the same way. So if I can't, but even though I canceled my card, it
Yeah.
stayed active in Uber Eats and they didn't treat it. And even though they're independent pays, they still treat the new card under the same number as the old card and they allow it to continue to keep charging against you. So it is a horrific system. Apparently, Verbo does it. Uber Eats does it. There's a ton. I should have had my list up here. In fact, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to pause this video and we're going to come back in 2 seconds. So hold on. So I'm going to keep recording for us, but hold on. Here we go. All right. So here's some of them. Uber, Uber Eats, DoorDash, Grubhub, Postmates, like all the ones that criminals will oftentimes use when they rip off your card. Instacart. Here's a fun one. Amazon Fresh, Whole Foods Delivery. If your card's stolen, but you don't cancel it and kill it completely, and a criminal had set that card up in their little Instacart thing, it will continue to work for them even after you get your new card issued. So what this means,
It's almost like an alias now. It almost becomes an alias to the new card.
yes,
And for them, they're probably thinking, okay, well, just so we don't lose out on payments, or
yeah,
I'm sure they get an abandon rate if the card's not working or something, that they're willing to just
yeah.
do that in
Yep.
order to
And even
simplify
if
things.
I go in like to my account and delete the card, that card was in under somebody else's, so it's
Right.
still there and it's still going to continue on. So
Exactly.
the moral of this story is when you cancel your card, as much of an inconvenience as it is, you have to cancel it on every level, meaning don't just cancel it for the physical card, don't just cancel it for online purchases. You have to continue all or cancel all the continual services. And they make you do it as a special thing. Because when I figured it out, I told them what I wanted them to do, and they go, well, we have to do a special thing to do that. You're gonna have to get a special permission. And I go, okay. So it's not a standard thing. And then they had to read me this whole blurb, and then I had to agree to that. And then they canceled it completely. But if I hadn't, whoever the jackass is that put my card in would have just kept doing Uber Eats whenever they wanted forever.
I'm really surprised that they allow that. And
Shocking.
especially when, well, and right, by the way, you understand victim shaming. They're like, oh, well, you have a compromise on your
Yeah,
computer.
yeah. They
You're not
make me
thinking outside
question
the box
myself.
here. All 3 charges are from Uber, and you checked your Uber account and no charges were made. So let's just, I don't know, think about maybe something outside of your computer being compromised.
Yep. So again, it's one of those ones where I really did for a minute go, man. I mean, because again, anybody's computer can be hacked. I am by no means saying I can't be hacked. I'm just saying I think if I was hacked, it would have been a far bigger deal than Uber Eats. That was
Of
my only
course.
point. Like, and so
Of course.
yeah. But anyway,
Oh my gosh. Wild. Hey, I do want to just clarify something for people who are listening, because you said I got a text from American Express and then I called them. I just want to clarify, you didn't call the number that they listed, because that's super handy.
not a
You
chance.
took your card out, you called the number on the back of your card.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure.
Yeah, because the text actually says like you're supposed to text back and do stuff. I don't even do that. I just pick
No.
up the phone. I look at the number on the back of the car. I just call because I'm not messing around with any of that. Let's just get right to the point.
No. Well, and I just want, because if somebody listens to this and they say, well, Jim Stickley just called the number, it's like, no. You got the card out, you looked on the back,
Yep.
then you called that number. You're not interacting with some rando text.
No, oddly enough, I didn't just go, that would have been fun. Like just calling a number. And it's weird because when I called the number in the text, they wanted my social security number first. It was really strange.
So weird. And my mother's maiden name and my date of birth, and it's
What
so
I
weird.
really didn't know was why they needed my login and password to my banking account.
Satire, people, satire. Okay. This is a crazy story, but this is a really good thing because, people are victims of credit card fraud. It's very common.
Yeah.
And so this is a really good tip. So when you're switching things out, cancel everything. And it's pain, but it's worth it because the fraudster likely will still keep using it.
That's exactly it.
Ugh. All right. Always a pleasure and Happy New Year.
Right. Happy New Year.
Bye.
Bye. Hey everyone, I appreciate you taking the time to watch. If you have any questions, go ahead and just fill them out in the comments. I read every comment that's posted, and I'll be happy to either make a video answering your questions, or I might just message you directly to get you the information you need. Have a great day.